Baby, come here. There's nothing outside. Sweetheart, there's nothing outside at all. Alright, let's put it this way. Wish you. I don't even know what this shit is. How do you turn it off? End. Okay. I mean, like, set up as 20. I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, we'll just turn off your voices. Your movie. I don't know what it is, but it's like in the way. Like this. Watch. When I sit back, I only have X amount of room. Let me see if I can put this over here. Oh, baby. Oh, sweetheart. I love you too. Stop barking. There's nothing barking. They're just birdies. They're just birdies. I promise. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. We're not. Hey. We're not going to do that. Okay. He's new, y'all. Let's see if I can. Can I put that down? Okay. I guess. I mean, shit. Hold on. What are you over here getting into? I have a new doggy. Okay. I adopted him about a month ago. He's rough around the edges, but he's a good boy nonetheless. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You need to get it together, sir. You need to get it together. Yeah, so he's still kind of like learning what it's like. Oh, thank you, Nick, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was going to say that I heard a rumor, right, online that the people that come through that like the live are better looking people and they're smarter and they got bigger. Gee, hi Shelly, what's happening? Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Honey, come sit down. I know. There's so much going on. I know. We need you to calm down. So he's getting ready to be 2 on June 20th. Wait, what's today? Hi, Jules, what's happening? What's today? So he's gonna get his first birthday cake. He never had birthday cake before. He never had birthday cake before, so I'm gonna make him a birthday cake. I don't know what kind of birthday cake I'm gonna make him, but I'm gonna make him something I'm gonna like. Like, what's today's date? Yeah, today's the 12th. He's got a birthday on the 20th, so he will officially be 2 on the 20th. Let's see, what else? Okay, so I said, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Stop. You gotta stop this. Stop, you gotta stop it. So he's like in prime tear shit up phase. Honey, 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 I'm live streaming. Stop. Stop. Hey! So you guys are like, oh my God, come on, Bob. He wants I know. Hi Aries, what's going on? He wants to roughhouse, and I'm like, dude, stop. Like I said, he stop. He's rough around the edges. Stop. I am not playing right now. Do you hear me? Stop. So I've had to yell him. He wants love. No, he wants to play. He wants to play, which I'm normally for. Hi, sexy. What's going on? Hi, Darren. I'm normally down to like, oh, bring me a rope and play and whatnot, but like, I'm not, dude, I'm live streaming. Like, I mean, he wants to play right now, which is fine. But I'm like, can you give me an hour? Give me an hour off. Hi. What's going on? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Fatima? There we go. Hey, stop. So like I said, he's in prime, like, I want to, give him the rope. He has it. It's out in the other room. He wants to play with me. And I get that. I do. I get that. But him need to calm down. Him need to stop. Him need to stop. Stop. So his teeth are like shaved down and whatnot. So you know what I mean? Like, he's not hurting me. He's not hurting me. He just wants to play and like nip. And I'm trying to get him out of that because he can't go out in public and do that stuff. Like, stop. Stop. Listen. Hey, I'm going to put you in your kennel if you don't calm down. Stop it. Stop. 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 You are sitting there biting me. Stop. Knock it off. You hear me? Stop. Stop. I've had enough of this. Stop. I don't want to play. I hate having to get loud with him. I said I'm not one for, hitting dogs or whatever to trade them, but like this dude, he gets so wound up and he just like can't. I know, I get it. I know you want to play. Stop. I do not wish to play. Stop. Stop. Okay, I'm going to put you in your room. Stop. I'm putting you in your room. You're getting on my nerves. Give me 1 second, guys. Come on. You're going to go to your room. Since you can't calm yourself down, we're going to go to doggy jail. Come on. Come. No, come on. Come on. Come on. I'll put you a choice. You can sit in there, but no. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. You're not going to sit there and fight. You're not going to sit there and fight me. That's no. You hear me? That's no. You have to go with me over a little bit so you can calm yourself down. Okay. We'll give him a little bit of time to calm himself down, and then he can come back out. So he just gets wound up. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. He just gets wound up. Firm, but yeah, like that's how I try to be with him. Is like firm, but like, loving at the same time. Like I'm trying to get him used to. I don't want him to go out in public and nip somebody. That's my big thing, because if he goes out in public, even if he's playing and he bites somebody, that can be like really bad news for him. So I'm trying to get him out of the biting. Like I will sit there and play all day with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like I will sit there and play all day with him. But or it's like, thank you, G Money, honey. I appreciate you. Or it's like if he's around other dogs, because he goes out in public, like he's like he's pretty friendly and all that stuff. But if he bites somebody else's dog playing, then guess what? That can be bad news for him. If he bites somebody playing, even if it's, you know what I mean? Like that can be bad news for him. So it's like, I'm trying to get him used to that's a no. And like I said, sometimes he gets so worked up, and it's okay. It's okay. I am like 100% it's okay. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate. Oh, aren't you wonderful? I appreciate that. Look, Anthony sent me a gift. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. And I said, guys, I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody, they're not your chat. I promise you, it's just the other chat. Thank you, Anthony. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, I do YouTube and TikTok primarily, but I'll do other sites like here and there. So make sure you follow my YouTube and my TikTok. I like it. What, Fatima? I said hi. So I said, make sure you follow my other social media, just because, like, I don't know. I was gonna say I do Bigo like every once in a while, but like the filters on there, I don't know how to turn them off. They're so intense. Like my eyes are so intense. You know what I mean? So guys, welcome through. Oh, thank you, G Money. I heard a rumor, right? I heard a rumor. I will. Oh, you're awesome. Like, what does WYL mean? Yeah, I said everything's the same username. I try to keep everything the same, so that way, look. Oh man, I'm gonna turn this thing off. All right, like this thing, the wish queue. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna end it. All right, and then I said, that's the new thing is I have a new doggy. He's wonderful. He's almost 2. He's very, very playful. He's very, very. He's a cool dog. Where am I located? I'm in Delaware. Hey, I live in North Carolina. Okay, how's North Carolina today? And I said, guys, welcome through. If you're new, you're more than welcome. Come and chit chat with me. I love it when people come and talk to me. Nobody has to. Like I said, I have a lot of people that'll come through and they'll just watch for a little bit. And that's fine. That's fine. So what we do in the morning is normally I'll come on and do my makeup. I said, I'm going through a cancer diagnosis. So that's like my big thing. Delaware the state? No, Delaware the state. There are people that actually live there, believe it or not. But so I got diagnosed with cancer about a month ago. And that's been a lot to deal with. I just went and got a whole bunch of testing done. So we're waiting for everything. I have cancer too. What kind of, if you don't mind me asking, Hellstorm, what kind of cancer do you have? I had melanoma. Like, I have a nice big scar on my neck now. I'd rather have a scar than have melanoma. I had, within the last year or so, I had a mole. Like, and it's one that I had in my whole life. You know what I mean? It's not anything new. And it was a bigger one, right? And then, thyroid cancer. Gotcha. Now, what stage of your treatment are you in? Like I said, if you don't mind me asking, because I'm like recently So I'm still like, in my process and kind of getting going, and like I don't really know. Typically with melanoma, once they remove it, it's gone. Like it's that. But we're still doing testing because we don't know if it went further in my neck, because I don't know when it started to change. I've no it, but I noticed it was getting bigger. It was getting darker. It felt different. Like I could actually feel it on my neck, which I'd never like. But it was in like a really weird spot. It was like right here, right. So I ended up that like I went to the dermatologist and they were like, yeah, we need to get this off. So they got that off within like a couple of days. They sent it for testing. The testing came back positive for cancer. So the mole and like the direct ring around it tested positive, but the outer tested negative. So that's like a good, like that gives me some type of, but it hurts. I haven't had treatment, but I know it spreads. I have my right side taken out, but oh no, did you? Did you? Like I said, we're kind of waiting to, like, this just, it absolutely sucks right now. I'm so overly aggravated on top of everything. You know what I mean? I'm so overly, and I'm trying to not be overly aggravated. But it's like, right? It's like, oh, I'm sorry you're going through that, Hellstorm. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot, even just mentally to deal with. It's a lot. You know what I mean? So I do hope, like, everything, like, I hope you feel better soon. I hope that, like, they get you, taken care of and whatnot. Because I said it is a lot to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, just in general, it's a lot to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot to deal with. So I ended up that, like I said, I'm going for, I feel like the filters are weird. They're like weird. Oh, not there. We'll turn the filter off. Like, it was weird. It was making my eyes so bright and shit. I know you thought your controls everything. I didn't. Oh my god, that's horrible. So it's not looking like good for, like. Oh my god, that's horrible, honey. That's horrible. That's horrible. Like, that's. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. You know what I mean? It's like I said. It's a lot to go through. But I can't. I've been single for 4 years. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it'll always be like that, honey. You know what I mean? Like I said, you got to deal with, what you can deal with. Gotta go. Shift starts at 11. All right, Aries. I hope you have an amazing day, honey. You deserve it. I said, like, guys, anybody in my TikTok, make sure to put a follow on Aries. He's quite wonderful. He's been my friend for a very, very long time, and bless his heart, he still comes to see me just about every day. So, but yeah, so I said, like, then what we're waiting for, they sent me for a whole bunch of testing, right? And, the test, they couldn't get, like, for some reason it didn't upload right to, like, the system, like. So I'm going to John Hopkins, right? My local hospital is what did the testing. And then, hey, T Money, want to chat? Sure, what's up? I like chatting. But so it ended up that, like I said, I went and I had all this testing done at my local hospital. They were having issues. They sent it the other day to like the John Hopkins, they FedExed it. So as soon as they get that back, we're going to find out whether we need to. I come from Jacob out of the Bible, though, so it'll be okay. Oh, well, see, honey, I appreciate you stopping by. I do hope that you find, like, some resolution with all this, because, like I said, mentally, it's taking a toll on me. You know what I mean? It's definitely taking a toll on me. So, now that they have it, we're going to go back in, and they're either going to do a partial, like, removal of the like, they're worried about. Oh god, I'm like losing my mind this morning. What is it called underneath? I'm having like the worst brain fart. I can hear my dog. Like, my lymph node. I don't know why I just had like a brain fart there, but I did. So they're worried that it didn't spread. Well, they know that it didn't spread this way. They're worried it spread underneath because we don't know how long it's been there. So they're worried that the lymph node might be infected with cancer as well. So they're going back in and they're either removing the lymph node or they're taking a partial, they're biopsying it just to see if it spread further in the neck. If it spread further in the neck, then I have to have my lymph node removed in there, and then I would have to do chemo and radiation. So that's kind of where that's at right now. And then if they biopsy it and it comes back negative, then, like, hey, okay, we're done. Like, I still might have to do chemo and radiation depending on what Like it's just a fucking lot, man. It's a lot. And then if it comes back negative, I have to go do. I don't have to do chemo radiation. I have to do like it's like these immunity boosting. You know what I mean? Like these immunity boosting treatments. Like I don't know what they are. So like that's where we kind of stand right now. Whatever this test result showed, that's what we are working with. Yes, it's what they did to me. It'll be okay. It's not that bad. I'll pray for you. Oh, well, I appreciate you, honey. I really do. Hellstorm, I appreciate you. And I said, make sure you follow me on my TikTok because that's where I am most of my time. You know what I mean? But I'll still like, I do other sites here and there, So, but yeah, like I said, you're welcome to follow me on TikTok. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to like I don't know. Like I said. It's just it's in itself. It's just a lot to go through because I'm like sitting there. I'm waiting for these results to come through. My local hospital's been a pain in the ass. With either they actually sent the results through, like the paper results through, but did not send the images to John Hopkins so John Hopkins could view the images and then decide the course treatment. They sent a typed report, like there's a typed report typically of what they say, and then there's the images that go with it, right? And that's, okay, well, this is like, this is what we see, and they look at it and they do the images, all that good stuff, right? So, they just sent through the report, they didn't send through the images, so they can't, see, and that's what we've been waiting for is the images. So they finally got it FedExed. They've tried to send it through about a million times apparently, and they FedEx it down to John. So I'm just kind of waiting to see. I'm waiting for that phone call. So I said, if for any reason, like I'm like, and I gotta drop everything, like that's why is like I'm getting a phone call through. So I mean, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. So I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. Make sure you come by and see me again. Like I said, cancer fucking sucks, but I'm gonna make it through it. I'll be fine. Who's Misfit? Me? Oh, just kidding. What's lost there for You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. That's how you keep. You're so silly. But so, like I said, I appreciate that little chuckle. But no, so I said it's a lot to deal with. Like I don't know, it's a lot. So I said, like, I hope everybody love your face. Oh, you're awesome. I was like, what? I would assume you knew who I was. And I said, I'll be on here later today, doing, like, I'm trying, like I said, I've taken a little time off of work because I just, mentally, I have to. Mentally, I'm, like, not in an okay place right now, but that's okay. I'll get better. You know what I mean? Like I said, cancer's a lot for anybody to deal with. Yeah, cancer, yeah. It's stupid. It's stupid. So I said that's where we're at right now with it. And like I said, it's a lot to process and it's just stupid. And I don't bring it up because like I want people to feel sorry for me or anything. Like actually I prefer that you not feel fucking sorry for me because everybody deals with shit. You know what I mean? Everybody, and it's not about how like you come. It's how you make it through. It's not about how you come out. It's how you make it through. So, I like I said, I've taken some time off of work. I'm just kind of sitting and painting and processing everything, and I'm trying to keep myself busy. Well, I appreciate you, Black Dragon. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be all right. I said we ended up like I have a nice scar on my neck, but like when I put makeup on, I don't put makeup on it because you know what? I would rather have the fucking scar. And you're really intelligent, am I? Thank you. You make my day better. I was depressed until now. Oh, see, like the hellstorm. That like seriously, that hits me in the feels, man. That hits me in the feels. If I can have like one person a day that I make feel better, just by being live, like I will. I'm like I feel like I have 100%. Thank you, Tone. I feel like I 100% have like done something good for the day. So I hope I would love it if everybody like could get something good from my live streams. You know what I mean? Like that's make it, y'all. Do I? Like I said, guys, I appreciate y'all. Like I really do. But so yeah, like I said, I'll update you guys like whenever they call me and like it's being really weird today. Like whenever they call me and let me know what's going on, I'll end up like. So I said I'm doing everything I can to keep my brain busy because I said I did take a bit of a work So I like, and and know financially it's gonna like fucking suck. But you know what? I have a savings account. I need to use it right now. I'm getting like 8 million battle requests for some reason. Turn it off. Turn it off. There we go. I'll come on later this afternoon when I'm painting and do some battles and whatnot. I've done like no makeup this week because fuck makeup. Like yeah. So I'm literally just waiting, which is called like yeah, like it's already anxiety, but like come on. To understand that we're all human and we don't have to go through this alone. Oh, and like I said, if I can be here and help somebody with their process, I will gladly do it. You know what I mean? Like I will gladly do it because I said it really is. It's like a lot to process. Like after this, I think I'm going to work with like some cancer charities and see if I can't like get just something. Like I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot to deal with. Hold on. Let me let my doggy get out of doggy jail real quick. Let me see. He was rough house feeling a little too much, but so I had to put him in his kennel for a little bit. But hold on, let me. He's out of timeout. Are you going to be good? Are you going to be good? Going to be good? You're not going to rough on him, okay? Like I said, I don't mind if you play. I do not mind if you play, but we're not going to rough house, right? We're not going to rough house. Stop. You're already starting your shit, man. You're already starting your shit. Come sit down. Up, up, up. See, like he was getting too rough, which is why he needed to go in the kennel to begin with. Do you want to go? Stop. Do you want to go back to your kennel? Stop. Calm down. You better stop biting me. He's like, Mom got loud. Like, I hate having to yell at him, but I said, I know he's like 2, and that's what he wants to do is play, but he gets too rough. And stop. I'm trying to train him so that way he won't go out in public. Like, if he goes out in public and bites somebody, then he's going to have some trouble. You know what I mean? He's going to have some trouble. And stop. Stop. Hey. Hey. Stop. Do you need to go back in your kennel? Go play with your toys. I don't want a rough house with you. Like, go play with your toys. Go on. Go on, yeah. I hate having to yell at him. I really do. He's going to be 2 soon, and I said it's just I don't mind playing with him. It's the rough housing that's where like I got to get him to get it under control. You know what I mean? My life story has helped others, even though it was horrible. I wouldn't change it. Yeah, I've had a pretty rough go, but I'm pretty like headstrong. So like if I decide, I'm finding ways to keep myself busy. Oh, glow stick, thank you, Brad. I appreciate you. But so I'm finding ways to keep myself busy. Like I'm getting like new hobbies that I've always wanted to do. Just kind of, hello baby, hello Lewis, how are you? And I said, guys, I'm dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just their chat. But I don't want him to go out in public and say like rough house and end up biting another dog, and then he's got major problems on his hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to, his teeth are shaved down, so it's not like when they do anything, it fucking hurts. You know what I mean? It's like, but I just don't want him to think that that's like the way we play, if that makes sense. Are you back? Or are you going to be good? And like I said, I don't mind playing with him. I play with him all the time. I gladly play with him. It's the biting and the never giving up on others. Doesn't matter what you go through. At least we all built strong. Like I said, I've had a very tough but very rewarding life so far. Like, and this is what I try to tell my daughter. She's like 25. She's coming right into like the really like where you realize you're really an adult and you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with my life? Like she's at that age, and I'm like, dude, like you're never gonna have it all worked out. Like when being an adult is realizing like, like life is tough. Like life is tough. Like nothing is ever easy. I'll give you my number because you're amazing. Well, and do you? How old are your kids? I was gonna say, Hellstrom, follow me on TikTok, man. Nope. Like it's just yeah. Like I said, nothing's easy. Like you're not gonna like we'll take the film studios for example, right? Nobody's gonna build it for you. Nobody's gonna say, "Hey, guess what? Do you have a film studio? Well, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Go ahead." You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna do it. I have my own business. Want better for your kids? Yeah, and that's that. I'm saying she's fantastic. My daughter's absolutely fantastic. My son's absolutely. They're both coming into their own. They're in their 20s, so they're. And I'm like, nobody comes in their 20s and has it all figured out. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna have a lot of victories. You're gonna, but it's worth trying. You know what I mean? Like, do not be afraid. That's the one thing I can say is I've never been afraid. If I decide I'm gonna do something, I push for it. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna come along. Yeah, it's all a risk. That's how it is with me too. Is like anytime I go out and do a show or do like an event, it's a risk. I'm putting my money into the space, so it's a risk if nobody comes or say they gouge people at the door for if they charge too much for tickets, then people won't they spend money while they're in there. So it's well, any show I'm gonna I appreciate you, but you know what I'm saying? Like but it's all a risk. It's all a risk, and I did a lot of stuff in my 20s. Like I really pushed hard. I bought my well, not bought. I got my very first business license when I was 26, and like I had a promotions business. Like that's what I did was different shows, and I really pushed hard because someone loves you out there. There wasn't designed to be alone. Yeah, and that's I like I said I am I've had a very big life. I've had a very big life. Like I've had a very big life. I said so. I bought my first LLC when I was like 26, and I had a business, and it was a promotions company, and even that, like I would put together these big events, but there was no guarantee people were going to come out. Nobody came by with $1 million, like I said, and said, "Hey, here, oh, I heard you have, oh, here's $1 million." I could have. Do you imagine if with the type of events I could have put together, if that shit happened? Like I think when you're a teenager, you think, okay, when I'm 20, I'm gonna run like all these companies, and I'm gonna be the CEO of this, and I'm gonna make and like some people do. There are some people that do, yes, but like it's hard. It's nobody. Like I said, there's no backing. Like a lot of times, you got to build your backing. You have kids, yes, I have too. What's up? Long time no see. Hi, what's going on, Hanson? How are you, honey? But nobody. Like I said, like I said, anything you build, you're building it from nothing. When you build a business, you are building it from nothing, and you build it yourself. And like I said, so then I had a promotions company. And I was successful with that. It wasn't like it was major, it was local, you know what I mean? Like, but I had big shows, and they were all successful, and they were all, but even that was a risk. If there was, say, a tornado warning or whatever, and all of these people were going to come out and they go, "Whoa, we're not going to," then guess what? I made no money that night. That's what it is. Anything that you do, if you want to be in a band, like you put the like your time and your money and your loading the stuff up and all this, and then you're hoping people will come out to the show. But like I said, it's not like anybody gave me $1 million and said, "Here, go do shows." You know what I mean? And then I was part owner in a business, and it was a store that was actually like a storefront, right? But even that was a risk. Every single month that you're paying for your spot at that physical store, you don't know if you're going to get enough people through to cover the risk. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Hello, Lonnie. I'm good. Just got home from work. Been painting all day. Oh, that's awesome. Like, I've been painting my ass off lately. Like I said, I'm a singer. Sound like MGK. All right, that's what's up. See, that's what's up. Like I said, I worked with bands for a very long time. So about 10 years, I was in a promotions company. And then I ran my own businesses, like, off, you know what I mean? And then I said I went from there, like, just doing shows and, having my business. My partner in my storefront decided he didn't want to do it anymore. I knew he was getting close to it. So, like, he was just like, "Dude, I'm done." And I was like, "I got you." You know what I'm saying? Like, so we ended up that we like that closed down, and that's fine. Like I said, I didn't look at it as a failure. You know what I mean? How was your day? So far, so good. I can't complain. How's your day going, Lonnie? But so and then I went from there to working in an adult store that I didn't own. I just like I ran it like it was my store. You know what I mean? Like I just like I said, I work very hard. When I work very very hard. I can say that about me. I might not always be a great person. I might not always, but like I work very, very hard when I'm at work, regardless of what type of work it is. If I'm into it, I'm into it. And that's it. Like I'm into it. So then I went from there to, I have my own business where I go out to different events and I'll set up shop. And you guys will see me like on live stream, like doing this stuff. But I normally look for like the weird events, the offbeat stuff. So, like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff as far as entertainment goes in my lifetime. You would really have to show me something crazy for me to be like, whoa, like I feel like I've seen it all. And I mean, when I tell you, I have seen it all. My very first show that I ever did, somebody, the other people did this. I didn't do this. Like people actually put hooks in their skin and hung from it. You know what I mean? And the show was based around it. It was the craziest show ever. I've done burlesque shows. I've done like just everything. So I said, now I'm trying to, like I said, I'm keeping myself busy. I took like a month off of work. It's a good day. Yeah, it is a good day. You know what I mean? Like I felt pretty good today. So I said, I took a month off of work because mentally, oh, thanks, Caitlin. Here, let me put a follow back on you. I like it when people follow me, unless it's in person, then I'll walk a little faster. But like, wait, are you going to Kmart? No, Mike. Well, I don't even think there's no Kmart's even like around me anymore. Hi, Mike. What's going on? They all like shut down. I don't think we have a Kmart in Delaware anymore. Like straight up, I don't think we have a Kmart. You know what else we don't have in Delaware, and this really bothers me. Like this bothers me on a daily basis, right? I mean, okay, I'm exaggerating, but we have no Sonics. Like that makes me really, really sad. Like it does. It hurts my heart. I love any place. Like, hey, how are you? I flavor. What's happening? How are you, Eddie? I love Sonic, but why do I gotta drive to another state to go to it? Like, what kind of shit is that? I want Sonic. I want to get a corn dog. Do you realize if Sonics were in Delaware, how much heavier I'd be? Just because we have no Sonic, so I literally have to travel. If I'm gonna go to Sonic, I have to travel to a different state. So okay, we're gonna do the weird news. He's calmed down now. I'm very very happy that he calmed down and didn't get. I just don't want him to get into the rough house and stuff. And then, like I said, he's like if he goes out in public with me and he bites another dog or he bites a person, whether his teeth are like rubbed down or not. Like that's bad news for him, and I don't want him to have to go through that. Like I don't want to go through that myself, but I don't want him to have to deal with repercussions of biting somebody. So I'm really trying hard to get him out of it. He's only lived with me for like a month. So he's at his month anniversary. He's got a birthday coming up. He'll be 2 on June 20th. So he actually, I was gonna say his birthday is the day before my dad passed away. Yeah, my dad passed. Like this is how weird my life is. Okay, my dad passed away the day before Father's Day. No, it was yeah, yeah. No, my dad passed away the day after Father's Day, and my mom passed away the day before Mother's Day. Don't make that make sense, because that I don't know how that worked out like that, but it did. Love you. Have a good day. Jesus is the shit. Check him out. Awesome. I'm convicted. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so we're going to do the weird news. Welcome through, guys. I said I'm on here pretty much every morning. Sometimes I take days off here and there, but like I don't know. I like to go live. Like this is like how I start my day. I normally come on much earlier, and I will do the weird news and just kind of chit chat. My main ones are TikTok and YouTube. But I've been trying other pages out, other like live streams out, just to kind of see like what are people up to, like where do people go, what's going on in the world. So but I'll be on this afternoon. I've been doing flow fans. I've been finding them very therapeutic. I don't know why, but I have, and I said I've been doing all these weird hobbies lately just to kind of like keep my mind off like the whole cancer bullshit. So you guys will see me on here just doing random stuff more. Like I've been shooting more pool. You guys will be seeing me shoot more pool. Like I said, I literally need like a month off of work. I literally can't, I do not have the energy mentally to go and set up shop and talk to people and like, it's like, oh my God, it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. And like the last thing I want like people to do is feel sorry for me because of it. Like that is straight up the last thing that I could possibly want. Like the last thing, like I never there's if there's something I never want, it's I never want people to fucking feel bad for me. Like I am not a victim. I'm a fucking warrior. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. There we go. Oh, that was nice of you. I don't know who that was, but hey, what's up? There we go. But it doesn't show your name. I don't know what to call you. Followed you. Awesome. Let's follow each other. You know, but yeah, it doesn't show your name. She's a little M. I'm trying to follow you back. I don't really know how to work this site. Hold on. Followed you. How do I follow you back? Let's follow each other. Do I press the plus sign? No, that's reminders. How do I work this fucking site? That's ridiculous. I don't know how to follow you. I'm trying. I can check afterwards. I don't know how to work that. Oh, I have no idea what that means. I have not a clue what that means. But so it's just like I said, it's been a lot. If you're new, you're more than welcome to chit chat with me. If you're old, you're more than welcome to chit chat with me as well. I said it's been a lot, so I've been kind of keeping myself occupied. So I said you'll see me on live doing. Like I said, my flow fans have been terribly therapeutic. I've been doing fire fans. I'm not good at this stuff. You know what I mean? If anybody can take anything from my live stream, hey, let's all tap the screen, okay? Let's all like the live. It helps me trend, and then I'll have more friends to talk to. But I don't know. Like I said, just the flow fans, the fire fans. I've been doing like just all sorts of stuff on here lately. It's been very therapeutic, as far as just you know. If there's anything I want people to take from my live streams, it is like do not be afraid of failure. If you want to do something with your life, if you want to learn something new, like I said, nobody that's a gymnast in the Olympics, like you got to be realistic. Like if you're fucking 35 and you're like, you know what? I want to be a gymnast. I'm going to compete in the Olympics. Like maybe not. But you might get to the point where you compete somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like that's you compete somewhere else. Like that's just how it goes. But like you know what I'm saying? Like you can at least like you can do that though. You can take gymnastics class. You know you can go online and go on YouTube and look up classes about it and just do it. Like do it. Like don't. And you're gonna fail a lot. That's the thing is you're gonna fail a lot, and it's okay. Like, it is absolutely okay to fail. The only failure that's actually there is the failure that you get when you don't try. So that's like I said, if I can bring any like message or any like whatever to my live stream, I hope that is like the takeaway that people get. Because like you can do, but you're gonna fail a lot. I would like to go to nationals. I would like to play pool to the point that like I decided like a year ago I'm gonna start playing pool. So now I do leagues and all that stuff, and I shoot a lot of pool. But I practice. I love it when people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, can I shoot against you?" Like, damn right you can. You know what I mean? I'm actually sad because like the place where I normally practice is getting ready to get rid of their pool table because I'm like the only one that uses it. I'm like, man, man, like they're gonna get rid of it. So I'm gonna have to find a new place to practice, and I'm still gonna go there. I like there, but it's just it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I mean, like I said, I'm really sad that they're getting rid of it, but they got to do what they got to do. Like that's just all there is to it. They just got to do what they got to do. So you know, that just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I said it's not my place. I can't make decisions for them. But yeah, like I said, don't be scared to try anything. Try whatever you want. Try doing. If you want to try diamond art, fuck it. Try diamond art. If you want to learn how to, do tie dye, to fucking learn it. If you want to learn how to do, like I said, my next one that I'm going to do, I've been doing flow fans. My next one, I would like to do aerial stuff. Like, I would like to, but at the same time, I understand I'm 45. I got to be a little bit more careful. I'll be 46 in July. I got to be a little bit more careful than say other people. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'll break a fucking hip. Like, I'm old. Like, I'm old. I might need to practice closer to the ground. Like, I see some of these motherfuckers all the way up in the air. But even that, I'm not going to be good at that to begin with. I'm not going to be good at that. Nobody's good at that when they first do it. You think anybody just walks up to like two things and it's like, I'm going to, they walk up to a hoop that's hanging from the ceiling and they're like, I'm going to be able to do these poses and oh, look, like, no, nobody's good at stuff when they first start doing it. They practice and they get better and then they get better and they get better. But practice is how you get better. Hello, what's going on? Goodyear. I think that's your name. I'm trying. I'm trying to pronounce names, but my English don't be Englishin sometimes. Okay, so let me find some weird news. I've been busy like gabbing, and I have yet to do the weird news. I come on here in the mornings. I normally will do my makeup and get ready to start my day, but I said, oh, and then on my off time too, I do like this other thing. I do painting classes. So I'm set up through different organizations to hold painting classes, and I do a lot of intro classes. So I deal with a lot of people, and I guarantee that I hear this every single time somebody takes a beginner class. Every single time, I couldn't even draw a stick figure. I couldn't even paint a stick figure. Everybody says that when they first start. Everybody. So I've taken a month off of that as well, just because I can't even I can't even think like properly right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to, you know. Okay, let's see. I've heard about this one before. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's a thing. The I didn't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Catalonia's famed human tower climbers greet Pope Leo in Barcelona. There's like these guys, like that's what they do is they just make like a big old tower. I don't know. It's big and it's like man made. Like if they fall, they're getting fucked off. Okay. All right, Knicks and six. New York man's high school yearbook prediction 6 years ago goes viral. The motherfucker's like Nostradamus and don't even realize it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my god. It's join the beaver hunt. There's a Toronto neighborhood that offers a unique World Cup themed experience scavenger hunt, and they call it the beaver hunt. That's funny. You gotta admit, that's funny. Like, that's funny. you know? Shall we? No. Let's see. Let's kick Adam out. I said I am dual streaming, so, you know. If you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, it's probably just the other chat. But welcome through, guys. Like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I said in the morning we do the weird news. I have not done makeup like all week, and I'm not going to. Like I've done it. No, that's not true. I did it Wednesday night because I went out and I shot pool. But like Wednesday's my league night. But like I just haven't felt like doing it at all lately. Even when I do makeup, I haven't been putting it on my scar. Like, yeah, I feel like I wear my scar proudly, like, because it means something to me. It means, like, that they got it, like, they're going to take another chunk out of my neck for cancer. But, like, we'll just deal with the scar, like, when it's done. Oh, thank you. I love you. Oh, that's awesome. But, like, I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot for me to deal with. and like coming on live, it helps. You know what I mean? So you guys might see me on more. Like it does help. It does help. So, like I said, if you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. I like it when people stop by and chit chat with me. I expect nothing out of anybody. Nothing out of anybody. But if just like the live, tap the screen, all that is totally free. Following my other social media is totally free. Like everything's totally free. So please make sure that you put a follow on me. But like I said, so I've taken a month off of doing events and a month off of doing classes. So I'm just sitting back and painting my ass off and finishing like ones that like I've done. And I said I'm pretty much living off my savings account right now. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll replenish it. I'm happy that it was there for like emergency because, like I said, I just like I'm having a lot of trouble focusing right now, and it's just it is what it is. Like it is what it is. I don't know. Like I'm making it through with my sanity intact. So and I said I'm pretty strong. It's I'm gonna kick its ass, and that's all there is to it. I'm not succumbing to cancer anytime soon. Like I'm a bit of a fighter, and if it thinks it's gonna take me down easily, it's not. Like it's not at all. And that's how it is. I might actually put a little bit of cover up on like my eye back. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay. You know what? We will put just a little bit of makeup on. But yeah, so I said I went out the other night and I shot pool and I lost by 2 points, but that's okay. It happens. I prefer to win, but like I said, I went up a skill level in it, so, Okay, we're going to put just a little bit of cover up on these eye bags because these eye bags be bagging today, right? these eye bags they be bagging. So, and I said, guys, if you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. I like it when people come and hang out with me. We do the weird news in the morning. I like doing the weird news. And I'm curious, like, I'll ask people in my chat. I am dual streaming. What do you guys think, like, the main social, like, what do you think people are streaming on the most? I think personally it's YouTube and TikTok. But I'm wondering if there's, like, other places people go. Like, I'm wondering if there's other places that people can go. I don't know. Maybe there's something out there I've never heard of. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, what is that? What is that? I got some type of like notification that sounds new. Uh, okay. Uh, yeah, they keep talking about this in the weird news, so I'll bring it up. Like, there you go. There's a buffalo. It's in Bangladesh, right? And it's in a zoo, and they've kept it because it's hair, like the way that its hair does. It looks like Donald Trump. So they say that this buffalo looks like Donald Trump, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it does. I'll show a picture. Yeah, like, there we go. Wait, hold on. Let's see. We'll take that down. Whoa, hi Austin, what's going on? Like it does, right? Like it looks like Donald Trump. Like we'll be real, it looks like Donald Trump. So they've kept it. And I said I keep seeing this in like the weird news where people like they're like, oh my god, this it has like that hairdo that Donald Trumpy rocking. I can't like for the life of me, I do not understand. I get that it's part of his image at this point, like it's I guess part of his brand, whatever. But like, how come like he's like a billionaire, right? Like, why has nobody been like, let's give you a better hairdo? Like, like he just likes it like that. Like I get that it's part of his brand, but like it's not like a why has no stylist been like, okay, like here, let's make you look like as young as possible, or so we're gonna dye your hair brown and we're gonna give you plugs. Like motherfucker can afford hair plugs. Like he can afford fucking hair plugs. Okay. I keep getting hiccups. Video shows groups of people entering New York City sewers at night, baffles residents and investigators. I think there's people going down living in the sewers. Like, that's not that crazy of a. I'm sure people would rather have that type of, than not have any type of, but like that shit, like, that's dangerous. Because, like, New York City, their subways are absolutely ridiculous. They're 100% ridiculous. Like, they're not, like. Alright, guys, listen, I'm gonna get ready and get off here. I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. Come by and see me again. Make sure that you follow me on YouTube and TikTok. I said I will be back on in just a little bit. I'm gonna paint today, so I appreciate y'all stopping by to see me. Come by and see me again. I like it when you guys come by and see me. I do. I like it when you guys come by and see me. And I said, you're always welcome to come there. You're always welcome to come there. My main social media is YouTube and TikTok, but I'll do other ones here and there. So make sure that any site you want to find me on, you can find me on. So, all right. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come and see me. I hope everybody has a beautiful day.